what you should have in front of you should look like this. We need to fold our coffee filters into fourths. So please take one of your coffee filters and pick it up. I'd like for you to first fold it in half, like a taco. And then I'd like for you to fold it in half again, like a fan. This folds our coffee filter into quarters. Quarters are 4 sections of a whole. I'm going to have you do that again to your other 2 coffee filters. So to show you again, you're going to flatten out your coffee filter, fold it in half like a taco, and then fold it in half again like a fan. And one more time, so we have all 3 in half like a taco, in half again like a fan. And then I want you to lay all 3 out on your paper. I want you to make sure first grade that you have your name in pencil on your paper. If you wrote it in marker, I want you to go over it in pencil, because what we're going to do is going to change the marker a little bit. So if you wrote your name in marker, please go over it in pencil. You're doing a really good job so far. Thank you, first grade. We are going to be using the primary colors to mix the secondary colors. Please don't grab the markers yet. The primary colors mix together to make the secondary colors. Who can raise their hand and tell me what 2 primary colors will I use to make green? Blue and yellow, very good. So I'm going to start with a yellow marker. I'm only going to use 1 color at a time. And I'm going to color with my yellow marker any way that I want to on my fan. You can do designs. You can draw pictures. You may do whatever you'd like with 1 color marker, and then I want you to put back your first marker and choose the second one. We're starting with green, so we're only using yellow and blue. So when I'm done with my yellow, I'm going to add some blue. This science experiment will work best if we have lots of marker. So you should have mostly marker and hardly any white of the paper. When I finish with my first design, I can move on to my next design. I'm only holding 1 marker. And when I finish with my second, I'm going to do a third. Who can raise their hand and tell me how many markers am I using on each coffee filter? Hold up the number for me. Excellent. I am only using 2 markers on each coffee filter, and I'm only using 1 at a time. When you finish coloring all 3 of your coffee filters to make green, purple, and orange, stay in your seat and raise your hand for the next part.